Older women might look like great bed partners because of their past experiences, and let me tell you that you're not wrong. These women are often capable of giving great pleasure, so expect that some of them will cry their eyes out when men don't want them despite this ability. However, they don't tend to be good dating prospects because establishing a connection with them is hard. Pair bonding is a thing of the past now that most women are having multiple partners throughout their 20s. Women in their 30s are generally doing a great job in terms of looking younger, so they seem doubly desirable in some cases. They can give good pleasure and look young at the same time. Still, they're not long-term relationship or marriage material, trust me on this one. And there's a third reason not to marry a woman like this. And that one is the biological reasoning, that is, she's likely to have a difficult pregnancy and there's little guarantee she will give you babies, in case you want that of course. Men who do have this goal but their wife cannot bear healthy children resort to expensive treatments like in vitro fertilization. That's why men tend to be more attracted to younger women naturally, and financially, they are more fertile. As much as it may offend many, this is the truth of the matter. Stay tuned to know more about why men are not chasing women anymore. But before we go deeper, let me share the comment of the day. Shout out to Monkey Luffy. He said, "I can confirm being her friend never works. You will just stay in the friend zone forever." Monkey Luffy, you're absolutely right. Please don't forget to reach out to us by email to claim your $5. As usual guys, I will pick one comment from each video. It may be the funniest, the most liked, or one that touched me, so don't forget to leave a comment and you may be our next winner. Now, back to the video. Embrace your masculinity. Today's world is filled with relativism. There's so much tolerance of everything that you can't tell what's right or wrong. As a consequence of this cultural shift, you can see a man in his 20s dating a woman in her 40s and vice versa. They are indeed huge age gaps in some modern-day relationships. This might shock you. You may wonder why this is even happening. It doesn't surprise me that men in their 50s or 60s date women in their 30s or 35s. But the other way around seems like a whole different story, honestly. Is it that men are being forced in some way to start relationships even if they don't feel completely ready? I personally don't feel like waking up next to an older lady every single day. Why? Because I'm more likely to be obliged to listen to her past drama, which might make me a more pessimistic individual later on. I know many men who ruin their lives by making poor choices such as sleeping with many older women that eventually make them unhappy and bitter. Also, many women ruin their lives too by sleeping around, increasing their body count, and losing the ability to bond with the man they want to settle down with. See why I'm surprised by the fact that many young men are dating older women? Younger women have much less emotional baggage in general terms, so they tend to look more desirable. Still, many of these chicks are so brainwashed that they see a relationship as an ego battle rather than a fair exchange of value. If the woman you're dating is respectful, you found a hidden gem, but if she's combative and comes up with modern-day narratives, dump her no matter her age or maturity. Speaking of which, it's not advisable to move in with an elderly woman either. She will pretty much try to be your new mother and impose her own rules. She will hardly see you as the head of the house, as the man of the house. The fact that many men opt for older women makes me think that they might not be able to attract younger ladies. I feel sorry for these fellas, honestly, since I think they don't belong there. At some point in your life, if you're not well off financially, you might need some financial help in your retirement years. Do you think a strong, independent woman will be really willing to be your sugar mommy? Not at all, because of her hypergamy. Women's empowerment is such that they have their own money and also the tools to look younger in the online and offline dating marketplaces. This goes beyond photoshopping, since women go under the knife once they reach a certain age with implants, fat transfers, Botox, the whole shebang. And on top of that, they can just as easily color their hair and pile on makeup to seal the deal. I mean, if women as young as, say, Kylie Jenner go through extensive surgery and successfully fool thousands who don't know better, Imagine what lengths older women will go to in order to pull a fast one in their waning, desperate years. Women might look average, and no matter how artificial they look with all that makeup on, they will still get attention. Just as men compete for women's intimacy, women compete for male attention. That's why you'll see women hitting the wall wearing flashy colors or go for improvements in their bodies. As a consequence, you might feel naturally more attracted to younger women, as I said before. Unfortunately, they will likely see you as an ATM rather than a partner. It is common knowledge that the vast majority of undesired chicks have very little to offer. If they can conceive children, they might need medication to do so. Also, many men haven't yet seemed to anticipate any form of unfair treatment from these women, so they make the same mistake of choosing women like this over and over again. Having said that, don't get my message twisted. I'm not saying you must feel sorry for women because this way of thinking will make you feel guilty. As I always say, you are not responsible for anyone's demons. You do your own thing as a mgtow, observe reality as it is, and act for your best benefit without imposing your beliefs on anyone. Men have been incentivized to date older women to reinforce this idea of massive tolerance. However, a relationship with an older woman has many downsides, as you may have realized just by watching this video. As always, I wish you tremendous success. Now it's your turn. What do you think? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Remember that if you leave the best comment, you will get $5. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this video useful, hit the like and subscribe buttons, ring the notification bell so you don't miss out on future uploads, comment and share it. See you in the next video. Till next time.